Hello and welcome everyone. In this video you will learn how to download and install Android 3.2 onto your PC. Open your web browser. I am going to use Google Chrome and go to the following link. I'll provide this link in my description box on YouTube and in my website below my video also. After going to this website, click on the download link to download the Android 3.2 version for your desktop. Now download it to your PC and close the web browser. Now to install the Android 3.2 operating system, you need to have a software application called VirtualBox. Note, to learn how to download and install the VirtualBox, check out my previous video tutorial on installing multiple operating systems on your PC using VirtualBox. Now when your PC have VirtualBox installed on it, open up the VirtualBox and click on New. This will create a new virtual machine. Now on the screen prompted, click on Next. On the following screen, you must enter a name to your virtual machine and set up the type of the operating system you are going to install on your virtual machine. For the name, I'll give Android 3.2, and for the operating system type, I will select Linux and the version will be Other Linux. In the next dialog box, you need to set up your memory, that is RAM, for your virtual machine. Simply click on Next to use the default settings. On the next screen, you need to configure your virtual hard disk. I am gonna leave all the settings default and click on Next, Next, Next and Next. Now I have to click Create and Create. This will create my virtual machine and set it up for me. Now to install the operating system onto my virtual machine, I have to double click on the virtual machine. Now on the dialog box prompted, click on Next. In the next dialog box, you have to select the installation media. To do the same, I'll browse my ISO image which I have just now downloaded from the web. Then click on Next and click on Start to run your operating system using your virtual machine. Now when your virtual machine boots up from your ISO image, the first screen you see will be a screen saying Live and Installation screen. There are 4 options to choose from to run Android on your virtual machine. The first option will be a Live CD option. It will directly boot on Android from the ISO image on your virtual machine. And the fourth option is the option which I am going to use for this tutorial, is the installation option. This option will install an Android on your virtual machine. Select this option and hit enter. The next screen is create or modify partitions. Simply click enter. Now use your arrow keys to navigate or highlight the option new and click enter. Now highlight the primary option and click enter and hit enter. Now use the arrow keys and highlight the right option and hit enter to continue. Now type the text yes and hit enter. Now you have successfully created your partition. Now navigate to quit using your arrow keys and hit enter. This will quit the create modify partitions wizard. Now you have to select the partition which you have just created and hit enter to install the Android operating system on it. In the next dialog box prompted, you need to choose the file system for your partition to format with. I am going to choose ext3 and hit enter. Now choose yes and hit enter. Again click on yes and then no. Then hit enter to run the Android operating system on your virtual machine. After you have installed your Android on your operating system, you need to remove it from the location from where you have installed it onto your virtual machine. Else it will boot every time when you start up your virtual machine. After changing the location of the ISO image, the operating system will boot like this. That's it for this tutorial. For more, please visit www.letuslearn.in.